Good. All right, so we have a lot to talk about. And there are some of you here that know what we're going to talk about later because you guys are crafty and sleuthy, whatever. But we're not going to talk about that right now. We are all focused on making the Zelda event as great as possible.
Mm-hmm.
We also, you know, we like making other kinds of stuff, you know? We don't just want to make speed dogs forever. So we're trying new things. You know,
True.
the Zelda-thon is something that we're trying. We're trying some other streamed stuff. So, you know, if you like hanging out, if you just like us, we're trying to give you us.
That's right.
Shaman Lover, thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
If that is your real name. And so that's what this first announcement is about. Is that we are going to be streaming more and hopefully more in the future, but we're going to stream more in January.
Yep.
And we've already planned the whole thing out.
Yes, we have. So,
all right,
shall
CC,
we
take it away?
Well, it's all right. Let's go ahead and swap on over. So, like we said, streaming more. And some of that includes games like Spyro Reignited Trilogy.
Hey!
Kind of like with RE Hell Day, right? Gonna do a little bit of a Spyro playthrough. You know, I talked about I want to do some speedruns of this game at some point, but I gotta play the game first. And that means I should probably get with it. So, come on down on January 4th. That's a Wednesday. Doing a little bit of Spyro.
That's
right?
6 days from today.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Soon.
And I'll be there too.
That's right. That's right. And next one. Boom. CJ returns with Resident Evil 4.
I like this one significantly less.
There you go. So CJ did not finish this game when he did it earlier this month. And so we are going to try and finish it. All
yeah,
right.
so I've been told that we're really close. I don't believe anybody, but I've been told we're really close. So we are not going to stop stream on Friday, a week from tomorrow, until I finish Resident Evil 4.
That's right. That's right, folks. Next up, the Saturday, the 7th, Dayman's Game Show. Playing more Clue.
Yeah, absolutely. So Dayman's off, which is nice for us. So we've recruited him into being our video game show host.
That's right. You know,
we have to find out who killed JR.
That's right. You know, we played this during SDAT, and I think a lot of people were really interested and excited about it. And yeah, I'm really glad that we're bringing it back. You know, just for a fun afternoon, evening get together. So
yeah, and with special guest Calcium Lemon.
That's right. Had a great time during SDAT. We did too. So come on down on the 7th for some more of that. Next up, gonna be doing a little bit more Spyro. You know, I don't think I'm gonna beat the entire trilogy in one sitting, so give ourselves a little bit of time. It's like 8 days, right? So it'd be the 4th to the 12th, right? So coming back for a second stream of that. More Spyro! Yeah.
Just speedrun it.
There
Easy
you go.
clap.
Just speedrun it easy. So a little bit more of that.
You can just fly off to that debug menu in like 2 minutes, dude.
Easy.
It's gonna take you 2 streams.
It's that simple.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, doing a little bit of co-op, doing some Power Wash Simulator. This is a game that CJ and I have secretly both really wanted to play, and so we're gonna sit down and do it, make some content out of it. So
Of all of the things, minus obviously the thing at the end, of all of the things that I'm so excited about, this is one. I have not played this because I want to play it with you.
Same.
Yeah. I gonna fucking pressure wash stuff. So if you want to hang out for like a pseudo wudo podcast, then come watch the Power Wash Simulator Day.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited. Really excited for that.
All right, and on the 15th, Banjo-Kazooie. Yes, really. The crowd control continues and/or restarts.
I'm gonna finish it. So that'll be a long one.
That's right.
That'll be a long one. Okay, and I am not changing the fucking prices at all. So if you guys want to stun lock me as the goddamn washing machine again, feel free. Yeah, because
right.
fun fact, I was supposed to de-transform from the washing machine, but I took damage in the transformation, and so I was stuck on the roof.
I remember that.
Yeah, I almost beat her too. I took her to the last phase. All right. So
All right.
There you go.
On the 17th, the Speedrun Insider podcast is back.
This is the Speedrun Insider.
So
it's live too.
That's live. That's right. It's been on hiatus long enough. We're bringing it back. The fresh live spin. So
yes. So that'll be fun. I'm ripping off Gaffy's idea. I bit off his style.
That's right. Just stealing.
You get to hear the cut stuff? Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
There you go.
I'm going to have just a beep.
Boop.
Beep.
Alrighty. Next, doing some more co-op, we're doing Portal 2.
Yeah! I love this game. And, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. We're trying to do more co-op, you know?
Yeah, you played this for the first time, like this year, right?
I did.
Yeah.
I needed to do it, and it worked out really well.
Absolutely. I have played this a long time ago. So, and then Portal 1 2P1C. Oh, good lord.
I hate 2P1C runs.
It's one person mouse and one person's keyboard.
That's janky.
That's pretty janky.
You've heard of Nakey Jakey? Well, it's fucking Nanky Janky.
There you go.
Yep.
And then on Saturday the 21st, Dayman's Game Show comes back, but shh, it's a secret.
He would not tell me what it was. He only asked how many people it was going to be. So I told him how many people it was going to be. And he told me he would come up with an idea.
I love the idea that we have a showrunner who just knows, like, okay, how many people are playing? I will find you the perfect solution. You know?
Yeah.
Hands off. We can trust him. We can trust that Dayman's going to bring us the gold here. So come on down. If you like Clue, I mean, that was his brainchild too, right? Mm-hmm. So, you know, it's all coming up, Dayman.
He has a few in the war chest that he's been waiting to use.
Yes.
So, and I'm really excited. I don't think we're going to see any of those, but at SStat specifically, we are going to get some of them, which are going to be really cool.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Monday 23rd, Crowd Control Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I think I did a Kirby one just a couple weeks ago, and I was really torn between the idea of doing Kirby or doing Sonic Adventure 2. And so we're back. We're gonna live. We're gonna learn, and we're gonna escape the city. Chat can call you a faker. I'll make you eat those words.
That's because you're a beta cuck.
So we will have we'll be doing this one, and I don't know all of the things that you can purchase and do, but it's gonna be a doozy. Yes, they do have a lot of crowd control options these days. It's actually crazy. If you look at their website, it's actually crazy. No, Cyanide Gunner, I have to agree, the game is pretty bad. without crowd control. So take it from someone who tried speedrunning it for like a month. Your mom got him.
That's the least PG thing you've ever said. Oh, there's Kefka, my man.
There we go. So,
all right.
But it is fun. It is fun. We're gonna have a great time. So come on by on Monday the 23rd. We're doing a little bit of that action. And what's next?
Did you just call us boomers?
What? You're all boomers? Okay. I mean, I literally grew up with that game. I played it when I was 10. Sure, I'm a boomer.
Get away! I only like classic Sonic.
Yeah.
I only like 2D. I like my favorite game is Sonic Robo Blast. You got Doom in my Sonic.
Oh man. Actually, I play on my Sega Game Gear. Yeah. Sonic R, Super Sonic Racing.
Yeah. Can you feel the sunshine?
You know what's funny? Real talk before we move on. Matt was like, oh man, there's this new game and it's got a great soundtrack and it's got the guy from Crush 40 who does the Sonic music. So it's a Sonic song in this fighting game. And he sent it to me and it's literally Super Sonic Racing, but it's riding on the lava. It's hot under my feet. And I was like, this is Super Sonic Racing. Like, this is literally the same tune. He just stole it.
IP theft!
So
IP theft!
that's right. Yeah, get the gavel.
So then we're gonna play Lovers in a Dangerous Space Time.
That's right. More co-op games.
Yeah, more lovers in my Christian Minecraft server.
Let's see if we can talk our way out of this one. Indeed.
Yeah. So
I've only seen minimal from this, so I don't know what to expect. But
I saw a rage quit.
Yeah. Classic.
Or like a Play Pals.
Probably Play Pals.
Yeah, Plapes.
All right. Well, I think I know what the next one's gonna be.
So before you go there, you take it back to 2cam.
Take it back to the 2cam. Here we are.
All right, listen. Are you listening?
I'm listening.
We have worked for a long time on making other kinds of events and other things that you guys would like to see. And our stated goal, at least my stated goal, and I think Cece has adopted the spirit of my goal, is to exist in a speedrun adjacent capacity. Apart from my like occasional, Mario Kart runs.
Right.
I'd love to exist in a speedrun adjacent capacity. And I've loved this idea since I first heard about it years ago. And so, it's always been a challenge. It's always been, can you do it? Are you going to be able to do it right? You got to have the right volunteers. You got to have, everything has to be in place. And so, we were approached about an idea. Yes, and we decided it was time. It was time. So, let's cut back to the graphic.
All right, we're back on the graphic. And it's time to reveal what's next. Record time, a Speed Docs event.
Woo! All right. We're stealing Break the Record, baby.
Hey, your words, not mine.
Yeah, we're making our own thing.
That's right. If you've ever seen the idea of Break the Record, we're going to get together a bunch of the best runners for a game, and we're going to provide and try to, what's the word I'm looking for? Create an environment where those runners can really break the record smash the world record, and maybe even break the next minute barrier.
So that is going to be on Saturday the 28th. But wait, what? One day?
Oh, it's also on the 29th. It's a 2-day event.
Yes, it is. We are going to get to all of the questions that you have burning inside of you, the format, the contestants, the game, all of that is going to be covered. But we are really excited about this. Our attempt at a break the record type event, so that everyone knows what it is, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Record time. So
right.
We're really, really excited.
Absolutely. By the way, Clocky says loves the logo. CJ put that together recently. Really nice. I think it's really sick.
Thank you. You'll break the record in 1 minute. Solarium, of this I had no doubt.
All right, let's move on to the next slide here. This is the Chameleon Twist Invitational. So
it's hype.
It's hype. So, in case you weren't aware, we have in this chat several of the best Chameleon Twist runners of all time, including Quill and All the Fish, Cyanide Gunner, Onar, running a week.
He's scrolling.
There's more. I'm forgetting people. Kefka was here. Amma. Custom's here.
Who else is
here? A bunch of them.
Solarium.
Solarium, a twister.
He just got the record in 1 minute.
PD, that's right. He got a whole bunch.
PD. Kefka. Macbat.
The gang's all here. I'm here too. That's right. So, it's a Chameleon Twist Invitational for record time. Let's see here. What's the next slide? Oh, hang on. That's the rule format. We have one that has there's one that has the people in it. Should we try and do that?
Yeah. Find that one.
There it is.
Seven of the best that the people have to offer.
That's right.
We got Kefka 14 in the chat right before your very eyes. Onar.
The one and only.
I keep wanting to say Thags, but it's T-Hags, and this is a bad font for that. I am really sorry in advance. Amahuma Haba.
Amahuba Haba. Indeed.
I can't do it.
That's just Ama.
I'm trying. AMA.
AMA.
Yeah.
We got Custom. Quill and All the Fish. And Run in a Week.
Yeah,
Seven
absolutely.
of the best. 7 of the best Chameleon Twist competitors. And they are going to be battling it out for 2 days to see who can be the best Chameleon Twist runner and see if they can get a run in record time.
All right. Well, the burning question on everybody's mind: how are you guys going to do this in a way that isn't just biting off somebody else's shit?
All right. So here we go with the rules and format.
Okay. So there was another slide that had the breakdown of the numbers, but it's all right. Here we are. Each wave, we are going to have 6. Maybe I didn't send it to you. We are going to have, on 2 days, we are going to have 6 waves. 6 little chunks of time that are each 3 hours long. So that is 3 on each day, 3-hour chunks with half-hour breaks in between. It is a 10-hour day of Chameleon Twist and turning.
That's right.
Each wave, competitors will try and finish as many runs as possible as fast as possible. Players will earn points based on their final time, with more points rewarded the lower the time they achieve. So, a 10:59 worth 1 point. A 10-minute time worth 60 points. Right? Makes sense? Every second under 11 minutes gives you 1 point. Well, CJ, what if they get a time faster than 10 minutes? We'll get to that in a minute. The players who have the average best 3 completed runs will win their wave. The player who wins the most waves will be crowned the champion of the inaugural record time event.
That's right.
So, what is the current world record, CC?
It is currently 10 minutes and 2 seconds by Kefka14.
Wow. We're awfully close.
We are awfully close.
To a 9-minute time.
That's right. Also, fun fact, when we first initially decided to do this event, the world record was at 10:16, 10:13.
Yeah.
so we're inching closer real fast.
Yeah, y'all might be out here in these streets being like, someone's got a 10:16, got no, bro, they got all the shot in the world. Exactly. They got shots. They got shots. This is anybody's game to win.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So, if you win your wave, cool. If you win the most waves, you win the event.
That's right.
You win your wave by having the best 3 runs on average.
Yeah. So this will reward consistency, first of all, but also it'll reward really high level play. So if you get a really good score on one run and kind of okay scores on the other runs, it'll average out. You'll still get some pretty good points on there. But if you consistently get high scores, you're going to win. So
yeah. And if people fall behind, they'll have to play riskier, which means they might have to pull out all the stops.
That's right.
They're going to be going for a world record just to catch up. So it's going to be a fun time. I know the format's a little confusing here, but when in application, it's going to make a lot of sense.
Yeah. All right. Next thing. So you had said if anyone sets the world record at any point, that person will automatically win their wave unless a faster world record is achieved in that wave.
Yes. This is how I phrased it when I came up with this idea. We want a new world record. If at any point anyone gets a record, we need to reward them.
That's right.
However, so I phrased it as the golden snitch, but we don't talk about that lady here.
That's right.
So it automatically wins them the wave unless somebody else out there gets a better record.
That's right.
Yeah. So each wave lasts 3 hours, followed by a 30-minute shift change to swap out competitors, volunteers, and hosts. Each wave will have 5 competitors competing at a time, with 7 total competitors. So 5 people on, 2 people off. All best times will reset at the start of each wave. So every time that a new wave starts, everybody has a chance to win that wave.
That's right.
Doesn't matter how far off their times are or how far apart their PBs are. It's anybody's game. Yeah. I love the idea of someone getting a world record, then everyone goes into a super grind. Yes. So this format allows the most flexibility in a very short run. We said it's only 10 minutes long. We want to create as much drama and excitement as we can in 3-hour chunks.
That's right.
Yep. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know what the next slide is.
That's right. And now you might be asking, what's all this for? At the end of the day, somebody wins the event. What do they take home, CJ?
Well, first prize is going to win the cash prize pool and a free art commission. The final amount to be determined and the artist to be determined. We are looking for sponsors for the event, as well as there will be a nominal entry fee for everybody participating. And Quill has been working with an artist to get an art commission, a commission from an artist. The artist has yet to be determined, but that'll be fun. And then the runner-up of record time will receive a small cash consolation and anything else to be determined. So second place will get something, probably their money back, and first place will get something else. So we are working on getting sponsors for the event. We are working on a integration or 2, maybe finding money in Alderaan places.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Quill was working on that and then got very sick. So all of our thoughts are with Quill as he gets better. But we are working on it. It's a cool idea. We really want to put all of our time and energy into it. We really want to make sure this is the best. Everybody is approaching this with a lot of enthusiasm. I think that's it for rules.
I think so. I'm not sure.
Back to the...
Oh, then it's that, and then it returns back. So, yes. Yeah. So, hop back on over to the cameras here.
Yeah. We are approaching this with a lot of enthusiasm. I think one of the things that is interesting to point out is SDAT is a lot of planning. It's a ton of planning. And then you get to the end and you're just there doing your run.
Yeah.
Or you're doing your host or you're doing your restream. And it's it's not passive, but your engagement is a little less, right? You're not as dialed in. This is going to be the opposite. There's going to be some good amount of planning that goes into this. But it's going to be so much more emphasis on being present in the day, because this event is going to require more volunteers than we normally have. It's going to push the restream computer to its limits, which was met with nothing but enthusiasm from Aries.
Yes. God bless him.
And God bless him. He was like, by the way, the computer can't do 8 people. It was originally 8 people. The computer can't do that. And he's like, I guess we'll have to come up with workarounds. That's exciting. He was on vacation. Aries works 100,000 hours a year. He works and he sleeps standing up. He got a week off and he was fucking around trying to figure out how he can make this event work on his vacation. So God bless Aries. First of all, thank you, Aries. I know you're going to watch the VOD later. We love you. I love you. And second of all, just the fact that the computer can't do it is such a red flag, but we're going to push ahead anyway, right? That, yes. Clocky said, I said, we're going to break the restream PC, and Clock was like, yes, I'm super into it. So we're excited. This is an event that we've wanted for a long time. We've wanted to do this. We had a stadium and we needed a match. This is our match.
That's right.
Now we put the match in the stadium.
Yeah.
So we're all really excited about it. We hope your guys are excited about it. And we did just now, I don't know if you have that link. We did just now post the record time shirt in the Speed Doc store.
It was the second link you sent me, right? The first one was, I think,
yes. So the first one is the lady shirt.
Yes.
That link that CC just posted is the shirt, the link for the men's or unisex classic shirt. And the second one is for the women's cut shirt. So it is available. We have distribution centers in both the EU and in the US. I believe we also have some in Australia because we did ship some shirts after SDAT. I don't know how it goes right now with Corona, but we did ship very cheaply from the Australian fulfillment center. So you should be covered no matter where you live, you know.
Yes, you can get it in the UK, I'm sure. I'm certain that they can ship it across the pond right there. Across the channel.
I imagine like the people in France are like, no, you must stay in or out.
You get the shirt or you do not.
I love the idea that that's how the centuries-old conflict between the UK and France ends. Is just it's a technicality and paperwork.
Yeah, exactly. So
yeah, like I said, I mean, you can hear it in my voice. We're excited about doing it. We've been having meetings about it all week.
Yep.
And it's a tight turnaround. It's a month from today.
Yes. But it's a challenge that we're, looking forward to and we want to take on. And if this goes well, who knows? Maybe you might see record time again.
Yes. I have such a great idea for one that I know everybody would love and that we could put so much time in it. And I told you and you loved it.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that everybody would really like. I just want everyone to see it for what it is and see the format and see how it's different and see our presentation of everything and, get an idea of what we're trying to do. Like I said, we're trying to do other stuff. You know,
Mhm.
the reason that this works out so perfect for us is that our next video is Chameleon Twist.
That's right.
So kind of perfect, you know, life's like a movie, write your own ending kind of deal.
That's
It'd be
right.
really funny if we wrote our own ending to a Speed Doc video. Yeah, and there's gonna definitely be PBs. This is going to be an environment almost entirely catered towards and conducive to success.
Yes.
You know, you're putting people in a pressure cooker and telling them, you know, to do work. And that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know, they're either, you know, people are either gonna crumble under the pressure or turn into diamonds.
That's right. And you know what? Iron sharpens iron, you know, and in a competition setting like that, you know what? I think all the Chameleon Twist runners are going to push each other to be the best that they can be. So,
yes. So, for Funyuns, because he just bought the shirt and I love Funyuns. I just want to let everybody know, reminder that we are doing a break the record style event called Record Time.
that's right. It's this right here.
Hey. There you go. Record Time. It is a Chameleon Twist Invitational. So we've invited 7 of the top players in Chameleon Twist. Thank you. And we are going to provide a stream so everyone can enjoy and participate in the madness. And we're going to see if we can get a world record on the board. You know what my prediction is?
What's that?
I think that somebody is going to be on world record pace on the first day, and their name is not going to be Kefka.
Could be. Could
There
be.
you go. If I was still gambling, I would set odds on this shit.
You know, what's going to be great? Would be really great for the competition would be somebody gets a world record of 10 minutes and 1 second.
It'd be really funny if it was that or 10 flat.
Yeah, 10 flat or 10:01 on day 1, and then day 2 is like, we have to now. We're so close. So close. We have to do it. Yeah, exactly, Kefka.
That'd be amazing.
Oh, we're so close. And that pain of like, we're so close to the edge would be torture, would be the motivator to push people to push it over the 1 more second, right? You know what? Every run starts off on world record pace, Funyuns. That's the truth.
True.
That's the truth.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a great time. Everybody's gonna have fun. It's gonna be a new experience, a new event, and you know, we're trying new stream ideas, right? We want to stream more. We want to do more content. You know, we want to do stuff outside of making history videos. But honestly, we need support for that. You know,
That's right.
we did a lot of really awesome stuff for Speed Docs this year, like a ton of awesome stuff, and I'm so happy that we got to do all of it. I truly am. But Speed Docs only goes as far as everybody supports it, and that is very much the truth. You know,
Yeah.
like we have a shoestring operating budget, but we still require an operating budget.
Indeed.
So, you know, we're not, listen, if you can give. If you can sub, if you can donate. If you can play with the crowd control, come play with the crowd control. If you can't, just come hang out and watch, you know?
Yeah.
If you can't and you can't watch, tell your friends, share the link, you know? Any way that you can support us is so important. And, you know, I'm not exaggerating. We really need the support if we're going to keep going. You know, we're not a big channel. We don't make a ton off of ad revenue. You know, we need your support. And we have so much of it, and we really appreciate all of it. So, I just wanted to reiterate that. And I have a little piece of bittersweet news.
Yeah.
So, we're not going to end on this. Don't worry. We'll talk about something else cheery. But our friend Quo has retired. He is retiring from live events. He is retiring from speed docs. He is retiring from being a part of the show. Obviously, we both love Quo. I love Quo. Very close. I was as close as you can get with him. I did threaten to leave him in a cornfield in Indiana, but you know, that notwithstanding, I threatened to leave him in the friendly village.
That's right.
And you know, none of the Speed Docs-a-thon stuff would have been possible without him. I really don't want to downplay how important he was to everything that we did. And I mean, really, we wouldn't have done a single event without him because we wouldn't have known what to do. He took all of that weight for us. You know, he took all that work and just really, you know, carried it all. He was great to work with. I really appreciate, and I learned a lot from him working with him. I learned a lot about him, but I also learned, you know, about stuff. And then on a personal note, you know, we're still friends, you know, there's no rift. We've hung out since. I love that guy. He's always going to be a good friend. It was just about, you know, when he started, he was a young guy and he was in college and he lived with his parents and he was doing this for fun on the weekends and at nights. And then he got a full-time job and he graduated from school and he moved out and he's got a partner and, you know, he wants to spend time with them, which is 100% understandable. It's what we all aspire for. And so we're really happy for him. This is not there's nothing more to read into this other than we're happy that he's doing what he wants to do.
That's right.
And we're going to keep doing speed docs because that's what we want to do. And,
right.
You know, we want to do stuff together with you guys, even if it's not specifically making history videos as much as we used to. And, I don't know if you have anything to add, but the last thing that I'll say really quick is just, you know, he was really important. He was just not important to the company. He was important to us.
Yeah.
You know, we really valued him and, he did a great job and, you know, I'm happy that he's off doing what he wants to do. He's happy.
That's right. You know, Quo leaving is it's a void. It's a very big void that we have to fill. And,
Yes.
That just speaks volumes to his work and how important he was. But like I said, we're still friends. We still talk, you know, still show up in each other's streams and chat in each other's discords. It's not a personal thing. So,
yeah.
But you know, gonna miss him and, we're gonna see if we can keep on trucking, you know, find ways to do events in our own way and maybe figure out how to fill those shoes a little bit.
I'll say this did not happen recently. This was months ago.
This was months ago.
This was a long time ago, but my rule about this was like, we can't announce this until we have something good to announce.
Yes.
we can't just tell people this.
Just drop it on them.
Yeah. So, you know, it's yeah. When you're confused about shit. No, I think it'd be really funny if you still did and he just didn't answer.
He's just asleep.
Yeah.
At midnight like a regular person.
Yeah. Oh, and best of all, he's gonna be around for record time.
That's right.
He is going to be a part of the couch on one of the days, one of the waves. So if you ever wanted to hear commentary from Quo about Chameleon Twist, you'll get your chance.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, but yeah, that's the news about Quo.
Yeah. I mean, we're excited. We're doing a lot of co-op stuff.
We are.
Yeah. And like even the stuff that's not co-op, we're gonna be doing it, you know, couch style together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you'll get more of us. Hopefully you're okay with that. Hopefully that's what you come back here for. So
yeah. Does anyone have any questions before we start wrapping up?
Yes.
We wanted to keep it to about an hour. We started a little bit early, so we got some time. But yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. If you guys buy a shirt, thank you so much. That's great. Support really helps. All of the money from the shirts and the subs adds up, and we do bank it for the Zelda event. So that money does go towards extending the timer for the Zelda event.
That's right. And the CT vid will be up.
Yeah, go ahead.
So it's still in the works. I had wanted to get it done before the end of the year, but we've kind of slowed down a little bit on that. But we're working on getting this event done, and I think that we're gonna make sure that we put enough polish on this so that when we do the event, we can put that in the video. Because if we put the video out and then did the event, it would kind of feel weird. If that makes sense, if someone got the record and we're like, and that's where the record stands today at 10:02, and it'll never be
my
beaten.
nightmare.
Exactly. Yeah, Ty was beaten like the same day or whatever, the day after. So, exactly. So I think we're gonna put it out after we do the event. We're gonna make sure that we get the video, in a good spot, ready to go up until then, and then we'll put it out sometime soon afterwards. So
right. So CC, do you have the old calculator that I sent? It's the time conversion for how much time we have for the Zelda thing.
I don't. I mean, I have the slide.
I don't want you to put it up. I want you.
Yeah, I know, but I can just DM it to you.
Okay, yeah. Want to DM it to me?
I gotta find.
Xenos is here. How's it going, bud?
Hi, Xenos.
So I'm going to tell you how much time we have in the bank for the Zelda event.
Nice.
Zelda, as long as you want it.
Okay, so this is the ahead of time.
Yes.
Oop, wrong channel. Got myself.
All right.
There you go.
I will do the conversion if you can vamp for a minute.
Sure. Hello, Xenos. But yeah, so I guess to sort of reiterate a little bit, so there's going to be 3 waves every day. That'll be for 3 hours each, right? Got to give people a little bit of time for a break in the middle of that, right? And some people are only available for certain times of day. So we can't have everybody, all 7 competitors on stream at once. We mentioned that we are pushing the limits of what the Restream computer is capable of. And so that means that we have a max of 5 people that can be on stream at one time. So we're going to be doing it in sort of shifts. Some people are only available in the morning on certain days. Some people only available in the evening on certain days. And there's a couple people who are available all day. But in order to kind of keep things fair, because we want people to earn points per wave, and then a certain number of waves will get you the prize. We want to make sure everyone's got the same amount. So everyone's going to be on there for at least 4 waves, which will give plenty of people plenty of time and an opportunity to get all that stuff taken care of. So point is that there's going to be several waves and 3-hour blocks every day, total of 6 of them, and there'll be 5 runners playing, and their best times will be calculated and given scores, and the person with the highest score is going to win the wave. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a bit of a cash prize there, and hopefully we're hoping that with this kind of format that it will encourage people to both finish runs, because it's going to be your average of the best runs that you do, right? So we want to make sure that it's interesting to people who are watching the event, so that actually they're finishing runs and getting good times. But we also want to give them plenty of time to like reset. Okay, once you've gotten 3 pretty good times, right? Now you need to do resets to like actually make sure that you're getting your best possible times, and that's where the competition's really going to ramp up, where people are going to say, okay, well, I only have this many points and other people have this many points. I need to catch up, which means that I'm going to need to get at least one of these, one of those times, right? I need to get a 10. I get a 10-10 if I'm gonna keep up with Kefka or something, or T-Hags, if someone's really taking the lead on that. There's some calculations in there, and we're gonna have a whole slew of commentary on the side during the event, and also maybe a little bit during the intermission. But it'll be a lot of fun. It's going to be happening the end of January. It is the last weekend, the 28th and the 29th. So, sounds a good format. I think so too, Exactly, Kefka. I think some people are going to try, I have a feeling that some people are just going to go gunning for the best possible time that they can do. And they're just going to hope and pray that they get 3 good runs, and it's possible that maybe at the end of it, it's cursing aloud during commentary. I think that we can allow that. Yes,
because I'll be doing commentary.
That's right. So we're not particularly family friendly. Keep it within, within some amount of
my line when I'm doing hosting training is don't just let I can't say it. I can't say it.
Don't let the Aussie words slip out,
Don't let a C word fly, yeah. Like I'm all good for, all the colors of the rainbow. But when you get to when you start getting into the clocky stuff, don't do it.
Yeah, so obviously it'll be within reason, but yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Do you like the wave format? Yep, I think that it's a good idea. Make sailors look like angels. Ah, yes, classic.
Yeah, something like that. Cece, I sent you over how much time we have in the bank.
Oh, nice.
And I'll be honest, it's more than I thought it was.
Nice.
Yes.
So, for those of you keeping score at home, just in when did we first do this? We announced this in
November 1st.
November 1st, right? So, just in the 2 months, we haven't really done too many streams either, which is pretty impressive, seeing that people are already supporting. We have 3 hours and 45 minutes from subscriptions, right? So every sub, that includes Prime Gaming subs, that's 3 hours and 45 minutes from subs. We only have 5 minutes from bits, but we have 4 hours and 35 minutes from direct donations and merchandise sales. So all of those things are going together to make 8 hours and 20 minutes in the bank already. So yes. Hopefully in this month of January, we're going to be doing, obviously we plan to do a whole lot more streams. And we're hoping that that'll give people more time and more incentive to maybe make a little more donation, a couple more subs in there, and help build up that bank so that the Project Dark Sky, the Zelda-thon that's going on in March, we'll have plenty of banked time, and we'll have a grand old time playing those games. So.
Absolutely. And just to let everyone know, a sub right now adds 12 and a half minutes in March. So right now, it adds almost 13 minutes to the timer.
That's a lot.
It doesn't add that much later.
Yeah. So doing it now gives you even more time. So a bit of an incentive if you'd like to see more of that.
Yeah.
Donos and stuff now are multiplied for later. So.
So, and like I said, we're doing crowd control. We're doing co-op stuff. How much time do we have banked? We have 8 hours and 20 minutes. So we're into day 2 already there.
That's right. That's right.
Because we're doing, we're not starting the timer until we finish an OOT rando.
There you go.
Yeah, so that'll be a lot of fun. But that's months away, but it's sneaking up on us. Is there anything else that we want to talk about before we call it a night?
No. I think that's it. We should probably make something that people can keep a track of in the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
You know, instead of giving a zip file full of slides, we should probably make up either a graphic or at least type out what we're doing. So
that's tomorrow's job, though.
it is tomorrow's job.